Welcome back to Studio 10, ladies and gentlemen. Located up the road in Palm Harbor, the Suncoast Primate Sanctuary is home to more than 70 animals, including chimps, orangutans, and monkeys, as well as a host of non-primates like the 15-foot python that almost swallowed me whole last month. You enjoying that, Gucci?
Well, they're back today with a much friendlier fellow. There he is. Please welcome Breed caregiver Tyler Sheinberg and Gucci, the white-faced Capuchin monkey. We love having both you guys on the show.
Thanks for having us.
Again, I want to say this probably, the Capuchin.
Right,
These are highly intelligent animals.
Extremely intelligent.
Oh, well, there we are. Very affectionate.
Okay, yeah, a little love.
Oh, a little nuzzle, a little nuzzle. So what, are they used for research, or what are they really used
Capuchin
for?
monkeys are very popular in captivity, mostly from film industry or even as personal pet owners as well.
Okay.
But film industries do use them. This is a white-faced capuchin, which is very similar to the one that was used on Friends, the television show.
Oh, right. What was the monkey on Friends? What was his name?
I know Marcel.
Marcel,
Yeah.
that's right. This looks like the Indiana Jones monkey, too. Is it similar to that?
Same type, yep.
Yeah.
And Crystal in The Hangover.
Yep,
Monkey.
exactly.
Yeah, so what makes them good actors? Just because they're so smart.
Their intelligence and with the training. What are you doing? They're very intelligent, so they're easily be able to talk, and they're very friendly. They love to socialize, so that's what makes them really good.
What's the lifespan of one of these Capuchin monkeys?
Now, actually, in the wild, you're looking about 15 years. Gucci here 7, but in captivity, roughly about 40 years, so it does drastically change.
No kidding.
I was looking at these monkeys in the wild. They spend a lot of time searching for food. The entire day, that's what they do, is look for
Exactly.
food. So in captivity, their life's a little much more fun.
Well, we actually have different type of enrichment items to help them with that in the wild. This is actually filled with some cereal, where it's a little enrichment hole in there so she can play around and get used to that, like just like they would in the wild, just going into holes. They're very crucial to their environment because what they'll actually do is eat fruits and seeds, and then as they spread, as it goes through their digestive system, they plant those seeds as they go around.
So he's a big fan of salad, is that right? What kind of dressing does Gucci like? Or she? It's a she, right?
Right, yeah, and she likes everything that we eat just in portions and no meat.
Can you turn towards the camera, Gucci? Well, I tell you look at the face though, and it's a little too human. I mean, it's just
very much.
I mean, she's just that far away from being human, right?
Yeah, they're one of our closest relatives. We're primates and they're primates.
And at Suncoast Primate, you have all different kinds of monkeys.
Yeah, we have. Right, we have a little over 70 animals, anywhere from our orangutans, chimpanzees. We have several different species of monkeys, and even reptiles, goats, alligators, and the python that you met last time.
So what's Gucci's story? Where did she come from?
Gucci's actually a private pet, and she visits the sanctuary throughout the year. And
she's a private pet?
Correct.
So a monkey like this would make a pretty decent pet, obviously.
Well, we're not against having them as pets, but for regulations. You better know what you're doing, do the research, and we partner with different pet owners to provide them with that education. And it's very important to look around local states and stuff because there's about 20 states right now that outlaw primates as pets.
So you would have to have a special permit?
Right, through the USDA and Fish and Game, and you have to go through paperwork and stuff like that.
What's she doing with her tail right now?
She's just showing off.
Oh, she likes that pudding.
Right up here, Gucci. Knock this off, I dare you.
That's our favorite song right there.
Is that Gucci? Is that a predilection for the finer things in life? Where did that come from?
Yeah, Gucci, the name came from Gucci purses and whatnot.
Whoa! She's putting the same right back there for more action. Holy cow. And where do monkeys sleep? Or where would a monkey like this sleep? I mean, if they're out in the wild, would they sleep underground? Or?
Right, in the treetops. They actually build their own little nest up there, and they'll stay in the treetop. But like you said, much of the day, they're just traveling around, and then wherever they crash at night.
So they'll build a nest?
Right, exactly.
I didn't know that. Have you ever seen a monkey nest?
No, I never have. Bird's nest.
Well, they'll like make a little corner in a tree or something, and that's where they'll spend the night.
This is the same type of monkey like you used to see with the organ grinders?
Correct, and that's actually another name that they're known by, is the organ grinder monkey.
Organ grinder monkey. Gucci, do you want easy? That's an expensive hairpiece, Gucci. Oh my God!
It's okay,
Gucci. She's a big climber.
Yeah, she can climb.
And her skull is so resilient, you wouldn't believe it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, I thought we killed the monkey.
There we go.
Okay.
No, they're just like a cat. You know, when a cat falls, they're always going to land. And they're exactly like that. They're very known to climb very extreme heights in the wild, so they're very used to
Now, you gave us a tremendous safety tip before we came on. You said don't show your teeth, don't smile or show your teeth to a monkey like this. Now, why is that?
In the wild, that's when they get angry at each other or there's something, they'll show their teeth. That's telling them, you know, step back a little bit. So same with humans. If they see it from a human's point of view, they're going to go, okay, are they trying to come at me or what? So, nice.
Now, you guys have a golf tournament coming up. We're calling it, what is it?
Putting for Primates.
Putting for Primates. But it's not a putt-putt tournament. It's a full-on...
It's a full-on golf outing. Yep, we're partnering with Hope Youth Ranch and the Suncoast Primate Sanctuary.
Okay.
And it's only $55 to play. It's for all charities that we're going to. And the registration does close this Wednesday, so we do ask everybody to get in there. It's August 13th, which is a Saturday coming up, so registration closes Wednesday.
Okay.
And suncoastprimate.org for the registration.
And you need the money. Why?
The money to help fund the primates. We're all donation-based, all volunteer-run. There's no paid employees.
Wow. And about, if you can't tell us this, just tell me it's none of my business. About how much a month do you need to keep the doors open?
I don't really know that, but I do know it does take a lot of funding, like I said, because we're all volunteer and donation-based. There's a lot of upkeep.
Just to keep Gucci and pudding is probably, what, $400 or $500 a month for crying out loud.
Any monkeys that are going to be out at the golf course, or you can go to the sanctuary afterwards?
Yeah, definitely check out Sanctuary afterwards. We're going to have some passes up for winning and stuff like that, so you guys come by the sanctuary and see all the animals that we have.
There you go, Gooch. There you go. There you go.
She's not with me anymore. She fell.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much for being here. Gucci, you want to take us to break? Here we go. Oh, you've got a little pudding up there. That's okay.